Hello, welcome back to our channel. If you are new, my name is Pallav from Pallav Cinematic Galaxy. Hope you have enjoyed my last two videos of Canadian Rockies road trip. This is part 3 or final episode you can say of the same road trip. In this video, we are going to talk about last 4 days of our road trip covering Jasper, Kananaskis and Drumheller. On day 5 of this travel, our plan was to ride Jasper Skytram, but we dropped it as we gave priority to visit Malinge and Spirit Island. If you remember from my part 2 of the video, Malinge Lake was planned for day 4, but because of the road closure, we are unable to cover it on day 4. From Hotel Tonquin Inn, we first went to Pyramid Lake, which is around 6 km and can be found at the end of Pyramid Lake Road. I liked seeing Pyramid Mountain from here, and this mountain overlooks town of Jasper. I think the main attraction is Pyramid Island, but very nice place for the biker and the hiker as the trails connect the lake to the town. While returning, we stopped by Patricia Lake. Not much exciting, but peaceful place, clear water, and a great view. Jasper lakes haven't attracted us that way, as we have seen extremely beautiful Lake Louise, Lake Moraine, Bow Lake, and Paddle Lake just 2 days before. However, I found really beautiful color in Spirit Island and kind of a must-go place. From this Patricia Lake, we are going towards Medicine Lake. Medicine Lake located approximately 20 km from Jasper town, and it is in Jasper National Park. And it is part of Malinge Valley watershed. This is a quieter place and extremely interesting. We saw a lot of burned trees in this area from a forest fire in 2015. This place looks like a ruined forest now, but this is also different view if you want to experience in your life. We saw signs of new trees growing. I heard this lake disappears during fall and winter. The water drained out through a large underground cave system. We experienced maximum wildlife here. Crossing the road, I am just giving a glimpse of wildlife clips in this video. You can watch full wildlife video in my channel. I have a 7 or 8 minutes video there. That was really beautiful and stunning. There was also a bald eagle nest in the trees, and those eagles refused to leave during the forest fire. Enjoy the drive for around 25 km and reach Malinge Lake. Malinge Lake is largest natural lake in Canadian Rockies with azure blue water surrounding by breathtaking mountains. Declared the best boat cruise in Canada by 8 million Readers Digest subscribers. 22-kilometer Malinge cruise is an experience like no other.
Been here with us before. Yes? How long ago? 5 years. Do you remember much from the tour?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I've got some fact checkers on board. Okay. I'll be oh my gosh, me too. What are the odds? Okay, I'll be on my best behavior, I promise. That's good to know. For those of you that I didn't meet at the docks, my name is Argentina and I will be your tour guide for the next 90 minutes or so. It's about 35 minutes to Spirit Islands today. Give them a big round of applause. Make them feel loved. I love that. Now for any of you that didn't know, this was a guided tour. Surprise! You're going to get really comfortable with the sound of my voice. I'm going to tell you a bit about the area, the local geology, ecology, and the human history around the lake as well. But before we get too far on the water, I do need to...
We have passed through the stretches of snow and ice-capped mountain scenery and reached Spirit Island, right to the meltwater channels of Coronado Glacier. Enjoy vibrant stories from the onboard tour guide, including the history of Malinge. Upon arrival at Spirit Island, the Malinge cruise docks and guests are able to enjoy a short nature trail. The island is like a movie or painting or postcard, whatever you want to say. They are really beautiful, and the mystery of the Spirit Island is incredible. The island is a spiritual place for the Stoney Nakoda First Nation, who believe mountains are physical representation of their ancestors. While coming back from Malinge, we just had a stop in Malinge River and we stayed there for a little bit of time, not too much. It's a nice place for family day out or picnic with kids in warm weather. Whoever is there as a resident, they can stay there for a little bit of time or maybe enjoy the evening. While coming back from Malinge, we stopped by Upper Malinge Canyon. It is just beside the same road. We went to see the sunset from there. It's phenomenal view. This one is the deepest accessible canyon in Jasper National Park. There are a little bit of hiking to see the falls and the exact canyon, and we decided not to go with the kids during the evening darkness, considering the wildlife in this area. At the end of the day, we went to see Annette Lake. It has a scenic lakeshore hike with a beach. The beach is very nice for the locals. You can sit, read, do picnic on a warm day with family. Clear greenish water, mountain view, peace. What else you need from nature? Simply beautiful. After returning to hotel, we thought of to bring some dinner from outside, and then me and my friend went to see the Jasper downtown as well, and we found the train is passing through the town. I think that's another beautiful thing to see in Jasper. On day 6, we started returning to Canmore, and while coming back, we explored Athabasca Falls, Sanapta Falls, and Mistaya Canyon. Athabasca Falls is a very popular stop in Jasper National Park. This one is very powerful and gorgeous waterfall with a stunning backdrop of forest, mountains and the river flowing. I would say one of the most remarkable waterfall in Jasper, and wonderful views, easy to walk, not much of a hike, short little trail, definitely worth the stop. The Son of the Falls is a beautiful waterfall that can be accessed by a short hike from Icefield Parkway. This fall consists of upper and lower waterfalls that are fed by Athabasca Glacier. I enjoyed watching the waterfall, and the color of the water was really gorgeous, very busy in high season, and I think it needs more parking. Mistaya Canyon is near Saskatchewan River crossing and under Banff National Park. Little moderately challenging trail of less than 2 km which took around an hour to complete. Walk through peaceful forest leads to a wooden bridge crossing the Mistaya River from where the deep canyon is visible. The hike is downhill on the way to the bridge and uphill on the way back to the parking area. But I think it is very manageable and not too steep. Mistaya Canyon is a beautiful natural wonder with rushing water and rock formations and multiple waterfalls to see there. While coming back, we found Tangle Creek Falls near Icefield Parkway. These falls are located right along the Highway 93. This is the easiest to reach waterfall I ever see. There is a small parking area across the road. You can stop there and walk over to see it. Absolutely, I would say do not miss this viewpoint while traveling through this highway. This is stunning and easiest to reach waterfall. We started our day 7 visiting Johnson Canyon, which is around 25 km from Banff. Just after crossing the parking lot, you will see the heritage cabin and the bungalow rentals in this historic Johnson Canyon. The trail head starts just after the parking lot and is a semi-paved and fenced route. The trail ascends gently along the creekside and the canyon edge and through the forest. Very easy to hike along a broad walk through a stunning canyon and to several waterfalls. The hike is one of the most popular in Banff. The lower fall is around 20 minutes walk, or you can say 1 kilometer stroll, where you will have an incredible view of the roaring falls from a bridge, or enter on a small cave for an even more intimate view. I enjoyed heavy mist moisture from the rising waterfall spray. From the lower falls to the upper falls is an additional 2-kilometer walk, and we dropped that plan with my kid. It's almost noon after visiting the Johnson Canyon, and we thought of to take the lunch in Banff downtown. And this is the last time in this travel we are visiting Banff. So this time we do not want to miss the train station in Banff. We are fortunate that we found the train just started and saw the spectacular mix of train and mountain. You might have seen this in postcard, really. As we headed towards Kananaskis, we first went to Spray Lake Reservoir. Spray Lake is the largest lake in Kananaskis County. Spray Lake Reservoir is a linear, man-made mountain lake stretching 13 miles with campground, picnic areas and boat launch. A Kananaskis conservation pass is required to park your vehicle in any Kananaskis areas. This is really beautiful place to see. Very less crowded, quiet, peaceful area. On the same day, we have planned to see Burial Lake, Kananaskis Lake as well, but unfortunately because of rain and bad weather, we are unable to visit Upper and Lower Kananaskis. But we found the big attraction of Alberta in this road only, grizzly bear. If I come back to Alberta anytime again, I'll visit these areas for sure. At the end of the day, we reached Calgary Hotel and had some rest. Day 8 is our last day of the trip, and we only visited Drumheller. Drumheller Visitor Information Center is just beside world's largest dinosaur. Ask for maps to visit different destinations like Royal Tyrrell Museum, Horse Thief Canyons, other Badlands, Blériot Ferry, Little Church, the Hoodoos. So all have some historical information, and you might want to know those from there. It was super hot that day, and I hope you understand the heat wave from the video. Our skin kind of burned, and also we are exhausted after the whole lot of travel. now we felt homesickness. And next day we came back to Waterloo home from Calgary, and this is our last peak at airport. If you need whole itinerary, please email me. Thank you so much for watching our videos. Please like, share and subscribe. Stay safe and healthy. See you soon. Bye for now.